Okay, well I can't see chat right now, guys, so I don't know if you're saying anything or not. Somebody type refresh in chat. If you're in chat, type refresh. You should be able to get the stream back up. It looks like it's going again. We just entered the Whale Processing Center when this all happened, so we aren't going to lose much, which is good. But we did lose some of our progress there, and we were down for a few minutes. Oh man, you gotta be freaking goddamn kidding me! We just got into the Whale Processing Center. Okay, we didn't lose very much. That's the good news. We actually had achieved a save point right before all this crap came down. I still have no chat up, guys, so I'm sorry I'm not saying anything to you guys in chat right now. I can't read chat. I have no chat. I hopefully will have it back here soon. Once I can actually get all these pages to come back up. Hopefully I'll have chat. Oh, dang it. We had technical difficulties there, my friends. Technical difficulties called my computer just dying because the power all went out. Okay, let's drop these guts here. Yeah, my son had a few accessories going in his place in his room, and his room and the living room have the same exact power breaker, and so it killed it. Okay. Can I type? Is it gonna let me type? Come on. There. No, it's okay. Now it's even being touchier than before. Okay, what is going on? Come on, there we go. No, 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 no. Ah, the teacher's watching shenanigans. Shenanigans going on. No, no shenanigans. There, we'll get out a few 100,000 bear hides. Everybody's still in chat. Wow, we still have 21 people in there, 23 people in here. So, sorry about that, guys. That was bad. That was bad. It was very bad. Yeah, we lost nothing because we just zoned into this place, so that's kind of nice. So we didn't really lose anything, but our mind and some swearing occurred and a few things happened. But yeah, you love shenanigans, Albion? Well, there was shenanigans that were there was shenanigans that could have possibly occurred. Green birch, cured maple, cured maple, cured maple, bunch of cured guts. Bear hide's almost cured.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know, it's so heavy. And he's back to complaining, so Will is in great form right now, guys. Will is back to his fine complaining form, so, you know, that's always good. I didn't want to drop the raw meat there. Oh, man. I tell you. Some days you just want to take your stuff and just go home, I guess, huh? Shenanigans is a cheap way of saying icy. It's a cheap way of saying icy cool. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, let's go drop this rabbit meat outside because I really don't need the rabbit meat, but yes, you are home. Exactly. No, I was talking to my other computer, TARDIS. The one that I look at chat and everything on. It's my old computer, which is extremely slow. I mean, this computer, I restarted it 3 times in the time it took my old computer to restart once. So yeah. I was talking to the old computer, not the new computer. New computer's just fine. The old computer's kind of, yeah, not so good. Yeah, so old computer, new computer. So old computer bad, new computer good. New computer, good computer. Oh, there's an aurora going on outside. That's nice. We can break down some stuff now. Let's find some bigger stuff. I can break that down with my hands. Break that down with my hands. Let's find some bigger things to break down here, like this table, which we need our hatchet for. What? There was light. There was light. You silly game. There was light. There was light for most of that. I swear there was. Yeah, that's a new thing they put into the game too, guys, is that you can't, once the light goes out, if you're inside and the light goes out, you can't harvest stuff with a tool, and you can no longer
slow me down.
And you can no longer craft either.
Some thrilling heroics.
Well, what happened, Albion, is my living room, my son's bedroom, and the bathroom are all on the same circuit breaker in my place, which is really a stupid way to set it up. Stephen Kill, thank you again for the auto host. Redbeard 2419, thank you also for the auto host there. It's a really stupid way to have things set up, but it is what it is. So when we had the air conditioning going, my computer's going, my modem going, my son's computer going, his fan in his bedroom going, and then he went in and turned on the bathroom light, it blew the fuse. So basically everything went poof, and we had darkness. We were in the long dark. We were truly in the long dark. Which kind of sucked. And it made me very sad. And some curse words were said. Not that it's my son's fault. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't his fault. I mean, it was just that's just what happens when stuff gets overloaded.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I know it is. We got 25 reclaimed. We got 9. Chewy in with a 6-month resub. Look at all those Ath Bears going up in chat. Thank you so much, Chewy, for the 6-month resub, my friend. And get those Ath Bears up in chat for that 6-month resub. Thank you so much. I sure do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you're having a great one, Chewy. Hey, you know, I don't need this stuff. I'm gonna take, nah, I don't even need that. I'm just gonna take these as bait. They add a lot of smell, but that's okay. We don't care. We don't care about the smell. I hope you're having a good one, Chewy. We're 3 months away from having our Twitch baby, so stay tuned, my friends. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, well, it wasn't you, Solar Flare. That time it was me. That time it was me, Solar Flare. My power got blown because of a bad circuit in my house that basically everything in my house is on. My everything in my living room, my son's bedroom, and the bathroom are all on the same circuit. And so things went kind of wacko there for a little bit because he went in the bathroom, turned on the bathroom light, and it all went poof and disappeared. So, yeah, it kind of sucked. Kind of sucked. But I really need to turn my AC back on because it is getting hot in here already. It's already up to 80 degrees. Oh, look at that. We made a beeline right to the Ricken. I was hoping we wouldn't overshoot it. Solar Flare with it in with the 2 bitty bitties there. Thank you so much for the 2 bitties there, Solar Flare. When a penny for your thoughts isn't enough, 2 pennies is. Zero Planes in with a 20 bits. Thank you for the 20 bits there, my friend. Alright, we're gonna drop some of this wood here. We got plenty of wood to do some crafting with now. don't know if we want to do the crafting yet or not. Drop that here. We'll drop most of the cedar over here. Well, we'll drop all the cedar over there. Let's throw the tinder plugs in here because I don't want them. There we go. Let's drop one of our books here to start a fire with. We've already researched both of those books. We've actually been on top of our research this game, boys and girls. We've been doing really good with that. So we don't want to let it slide now. Break down this crate with our hands. I thought there was another crate over here we could break down. No, maybe we already broke it down. Probably already broke it down. I just want to get rid of this metal shelf. It vexes me that this metal shelf's in the way. There we go. Now the metal shelf is no longer in the way. We can walk through here very easily now. What was that was ruined? Did we have something that was ruined? Oh, those pills are ruined. Well, it doesn't matter. We don't really have much need for antibiotics anymore. It's kind of a outmoded thing that we don't need any longer. Unless we get food poisoning, then we might need them. But we can keep them on us at 0%. It don't matter. They'll still heal what ails us, even at 0%. All right, let's see what it's like outside. Got 2 deer over here, huh? Well, that one we didn't aim far enough on. Got the other guy, though.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Combo breaker? What combo breaker? What do you got there? Sometimes there's a birch or cedar, or birch or maple over here, but not today. But there's a rabbit.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, he could end up being useful. Oh, there's some sticks over here, though. Sticks are always good. What's our temperature like? Oh, our temperature's actually really decent.
Something's gotta go.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Temperature went down all of a sudden. That's not good. You ever use the chase into a wolf technique? You know, Zero Planes, I never really find that I need to. Sometimes a deer will just randomly be eaten by a wolf, and then I'll go shoot the wolf to get my stuff back.
Cold.
But usually I don't find the need to actually chase him into the wolf. Especially when you can just do that. Hello, Mr. Deer. That was an on the move shot there, boys and girls. Let's see. Do we actually want to head over here? Yeah, let's head over here. Got that rabbit on us. Show off. I wasn't showing off. I was like, well, I might as well take a shot at him. He's running right at me. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'll miss him, and then I'll look like a fool. But, hey, I hit him, and I look like a champ. So, you know. It actually worked out good for us. Okay, I was showing off a little bit, okay? I was being a little bit of a show-off. But I was like, hey, he's right there. We might as well take a shot. Come on. He's right there waiting for us. God, I wonder, is this gonna... Need to see the 360 no scopes. This could be bad. I don't know. It seems like, does it seem like a storm's coming up to you guys? Seems like a storm's coming up to me.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Autocorrect hates me and it didn't fix correct. Not only does autocorrect have it out for you, Zero Planes, it didn't fix correct in the first place. It has it out for you and it's like, you know what, you're going to talk bad about me? I'm not even going to fix your correct. I'm going to make correct incorrect. Just to piss you off. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, what Zero Planes was talking about, guys, earlier about the chasing into the wolf technique. You can actually get deer to like run away from you, and if you chase them into a wolf, the wolf will actually kill them, and then you can either kill or scare away the wolf and get all the deer meat without actually having to shoot the deer. And one thing about wolves, when they're eating, they're very vulnerable to your arrows. You can usually kill a wolf in one shot if it's eating. So if you find a wolf eating a deer or something, or eating a rabbit, if you shoot it from far enough away, you can usually one-hit it. Even if your bow skill is low, you can usually get a critical shot on him. It's like it makes him vulnerable or something. I don't know exactly what the metric is that goes into that, but somehow it makes him more vulnerable. Once I have a bow, though, I just like to shoot them. Easy cheese on Pilgrim. They run without... Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah. On Pilgrim, they just run away from you. I forgot about that. On Pilgrim, they do just run. The wolves and bears are just scared of you. They're like, he's a big bad man. He's gonna eat me. I don't want to fight him. Those guts curing. That deer hide curing. Alright, we aren't super tired, but we'll head up here. And we'll take it easy for a little bit. We got a few things to sharpen. Pistol Junkie, how's it going? We are on day 130. We've been here since day 119. We are going to be here till day 219. It's going to be very... Right now, it's not too bad because we got lots of food that we're getting. We got lots of animals we're killing and that sort of stuff. But it's going to get dicey the closer it gets to day 100 because we're going to be running out of stuff. We're going to be running out of cloth, so our clothes are going to start getting worn down a lot. We're going to be running out of we're already low on lantern oil. We won't really run out of tools because we got lots of tools. We got decent whetstones. So we won't have any problem really there. But yeah, it's going to get pretty dicey as it goes on because we're going to be running out of stuff. We're going to be constantly fighting cabin fever. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting run here for sure. You played custom, so it's basically like Stalker Interloper mix, but the passive predators is turned on. Oh, there you go. We won't even sleep 10 hours. And I'm still gaining on my feats, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, exactly. You can still get your feats on it, so why not? It's a good way. It's a good way to get your feats going on. Where do you plan to spend your time if you get cabin fever? Well, right now, Pistol Junkie, we killed the bear, so we can go sleep in the bear cave. If we don't have the bear cave available for us, the church is always a good place as well. And we actually have a bunch of cabin. We got a bunch of wood stored at the church already, so we could go there and sleep. You can also safely build a fire in the corner of the this little. Well, this thing is hard to see right now. You can build a fire up in the crow's nest up here of the Ricken. You can also build a fire at the top of the lighthouse if you really need to, if you're really desperate. But the cave is where we can spend our time if we start to get cabin fever. Thank goodness. Now we did kill the bear on day. Let's see. When did we kill that bear? We killed it when we got to the Ricken. So yeah, we killed him right in here. So the bear will be back up by day 170-ish. So we don't want to be hanging around his cave on day 170-ish or so. Because that would be bad. That'd be very bad. It'd be hazardous to our health. Because I've done that before and it's not good. It's not a good idea. What's our weight right now? 36? It's pretty cold out there, but will the fire at the lighthouse blow out? I think it has a chance of blowing out. I've never had it blow out on me, but I think it does have a chance of blowing out, yes. Trying to get a fire started and harvest this deer up. Hopefully it doesn't get stormy. Hopefully it just gets to be a nice, clear, beautiful day where we won't have anything to worry about. Cross our fingers. Oh, jeez. Fulgario with the bear apocalypse. Is that the typical respawn time for bears? Also, you know what the typical respawn time for the moose is. The moose I do not know about. If you kill a bear kill a bear before day 50, they'll respawn very quickly. I'm not sure what the time frame is, but if you kill a bear after day 50, they respawn in 50 days from the time that you harvest them. So by the time they're completely harvested or they deteriorate all the way, that's when they will start respawning. This fire is going to blow out on me, I have a feeling. But yes, if you kill a bear before day 50, they will take a while to respawn. Or they won't take very long to respawn. After day 50, it becomes a whole different ballgame. Yeah, remind me later about those important updates that I didn't care about. Wolves respawn in about 3 to 5 days. But sometimes after a storm, a wolf can respawn very quickly. Again, the wolves tend to respawn quicker if you harvest them. If you don't harvest them, they take a while longer to respawn. So if you don't want wolves respawning, just kill them and leave them. Don't even look at them. Don't open them up. Nothing.
Might have to drop some gear.
Because then they'll take longer to respawn. But yeah, it's about 3 to 5 days is what I've seen from the wolves. But like I said, it's kind of weird with them because there are wolf spawns that aren't always up. So sometimes you can go to an area and not see any wolves, and then you go back into that area and all of a sudden there's like 5 wolves up and you're like, what the heck? There were no wolves there before. So sometimes a wolf can spawn pretty much out of nowhere, but he's just a normal wolf that you haven't killed before. Well, it looks like our fire is going, so we're going to cook up these pieces of deer meat. Why not? But the moose, I'm not sure what the moose respawn is, because the thing with the moose is not always up. He's not like a normal animal that's like, once he spawns, he's always up, unless there's a big storm. The moose just kind of randomly spawns at different times, and then, like, if you do kill him, I want to say it's probably a 50-day respawn, but I've not seen any definitive proof that it's a 50-day respawn, so it may or may not be. Finding where the moose spawns, though, is the most important thing. If you find where he spawns, then you can sort of just wait for him and wait for him to spawn there, and sometimes he'll take up to a week, week and a half. One time in the Milton Basin, we knew the moose was going to spawn, but we just basically had to kill like 12 days worth of time just to get him to respawn. So we just killed time, and finally he was finally up. I actually sort of want to see if we can get the moose here to respawn, because he spawns up by the bridge over here, so from 50 to 100 days. Yeah, it could be 50 to 100 days. Or anywhere in between there. I would imagine they put him on the same sort of timer as they do the bear, just because he is a bigger game animal and they don't want him up all the time. Because if he respawned like every 5-10 days, it'd be crazy. You could basically just go kill moose over and over and over, and by the time you get through with some moose meat, you'd have another moose up, and you could just kill them and get more moose meat and be surviving forever on moose meat. So I'd say it's probably a pretty long spawn time would be my guess. Alright, Albion, lurk away. We love our lurkers. Lurker love, for sure. It's a nice sunshiny day out, ain't it? Well, not really sunshiny, but it's a decent day. We'll see how quick that changes now. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. He's probably like 50 days, but he's not going to be up all the time. So, I know the bear is a pretty hard and fast 50-day respawn from the time he gets harvested up, or by the time his corpse despawns. He's a pretty hard and fast 50 days, because the one time we got surprised by a bear in his cave, it was like on day 50, and he just spawned in the front of the cave. We were in his cave just doing stuff, and all of a sudden we looked around and we're like, holy crap, there's a bear. Well, that was nice.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Well, that was unexpected. Other arrow went way out on the ice. Well, I've learned kind of how high to angle the shot at, but it has taken me a long time to get used to it. Oh, now it's getting cold. Yeah, storm's setting in. We better just go. We'll get him. We'll get him in a little bit. Oh yeah, a blizzard's coming in right now. You can feel it. Feel it in the air. You can taste it on the tip of our tongue. We put our tongue against the metal of the ricken, and we got that little pulley thing, you know? We're trying to pull back. We can't quite figure out why the tip of our tongue is all frozen, because we're kind of stupid.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yeah, we got a little bit of food, guys. We got a little bit of food. We're doing okay on the food, I must say. Yeah, we'll start a little fire in the Rickon here. We got pretty good supplies here in the Rickon too, by the way. Got a lot of wood stored up. We got some coal in here. Got a toolkit to fix up our hammer if we need it. We got a couple of furs to fix it up if we need to. We'll cook up the rest of our meat in here. Feels like a storm's coming on out there, and I don't want to get caught out in that. That's going to be bad. It went from 1 arrow down temperatures to 2 arrow down, and the wind was picking up.
Come on.
Not a good thing. Come on, little fire. You can get going. Level 5 cooking is OP. And it isn't, I mean, eating 5% meat is nuts. Yeah, oh, well, eating 0% meat is nuts. Eating 0% meat is nuts, so...
That did it.
Yep. Cooking 5 is definitely OP, Solar Flare. It's a nice thing though. It's one of those where I think in the future though, with the way they're revamping cooking, I think it's going to take a little bit longer to get to Cooking 5. I'm very excited for the new update coming out. I think it's going to add some nice stuff to it. I know a lot of people aren't real excited about the way they're going to change cooking, but the way I look at it, it's going to be kind of nice. You can start cooking some stuff, put it down on the stove or on your fire, and then you can get up and go and get more wood while that stuff's cooking. So you can if you're short on wood or something, you can kind of do other things while your cooking is going on, which I think is kind of nice. It's gonna, or if you're in a house and you're cooking, you can go break down a box while your stuff is cooking on the stove. So... yeah, as long as they don't nerf it. I mean, that's the thing. As long as they don't nerf it, that's fine. I don't mind that. If it takes a little bit longer, that's cool. We'll figure it out. But it'll definitely. I mean, the thing too is that a lot of times, the update, it won't include a new episode, Pistol Junkie. It's just going to include the. Actually, I'll see if I can find. I had somebody send me the link to it here. Let me see. Here it is. Yeah, it's about a month away, I believe. There's the link to the new update they're coming out with. They're adding a new zone. They're adding bioluminescent moss. They're going to change up cooking. They're adding a bear spear. So they're adding a bunch of new stuff to Sandbox. But yeah, console is more like 2 months away. So they said it's supposed to be end of May into June, but we'll see. We'll see if it is. Oh, and by the way, if you guys ever want to see the loot... there's the loot tables as well that Van Kalar, one of my old viewers, Van Kalar, has set up. There's the 4 loot tables that are now known for Interloper. There are other loots that, there are some more loots in Milton and stuff that have not been added to that table yet. But those are the known loot areas, known loot tables that they have. So, and who knows with the new update, they may blow all that up. You never know. But for right now, those actually hold true, so... oh, the update, the thing that I played before my stream. I'd have to go find it on YouTube because I'm not sure. I am not entirely sure what it was on. Catch This Club. That was actually made a long time ago. Let me see if I can find the link to that. Hold on just a second. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I think that I have that in OBS. Yeah, I have it. I just have it linked from YouTube and OBS. I would have to research that, Catch This Club, and get back to you on it. Fresh venison cooked. All right. Let's go see if we can. We're gonna take a little hypothermia here. Oh, it got to one arrow down, so that's good. We took hardly any hypothermia damage. Nice. Yeah, I'll look that link up once I'm done streaming, because it's actually on my OBS. I'll look that link up and find out where it is.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'm trying to think. Let's see. I have so much stuff I played. Hold on just a second. I think I can actually find it.
I'd die if I didn't warm up soon.
Just like 2 minutes long. Oh, here it is. I found it. There it is right there. That's it right there. See, I found it. It wasn't too hard. Yeah, if you just look up Long Dark trailer, it was the trailer for the first part of the story mode. I'll probably update it later on and have some different stuff on it. I just like it. It's kind of cool. Kind of gets me fired up to play Long Dark when I haven't played. I start watching, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to play some Long Dark now. I'm ready. It's gonna be good. Oh, actually, why am I using my knife? Why am I using my knife? The knife takes 14 minutes. The hacksaw takes 18. It's like 4 minutes difference, and the hacksaw only takes a piece of metal to fix. So when you're in a comfortable area harvesting, just use your hacksaw. It takes only a few more minutes than the knife does, and it will save you so much time later on, or it'll save you so much whetstones and stuff later on. So. Yeah, it was kind of cool with that Catch This Club. I was able to actually just link that into OBS, and OBS just plays it automatically, which I thought was kind of cool. Oh, jeez. Pistol Junkie with 100-bit cheer. Thank you so much for the 100 bits there, Pistol Junkie. I do appreciate it. You got me on that one. All right. Thank you so much, Pistol Junkie. Have a great night yourself. We'll see you later, bud. Thank you for coming by and chilling out with us for a while. I do appreciate the bits. I'm almost thinking of just making up some more arrowheads while we're here. We got the fire going already. We're tired, but we got the fire going already. We could just build it up and and it's almost halfway through night. Our nights and days are kind of screwed up as it is. I got plenty of food and plenty of water. I got plenty of fuel. I have metal in the other room. I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna build the fire up, and then I'm gonna sleep for the night, and then get up and build it up with the coal to where I need it to be. I won't even sleep tons. I'll just sleep for a little bit, because it doesn't matter what time of day it is. If you have a fire going in the forge, and that stuff, you can just go ahead and.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
So we'll just add some fuel here. We'll eat up these little bitty bites. I I'll leave the kilo pieces for us to carry around. Then we'll go dump the rest of the meat outside. Go take a little snoozy for a couple hours. Then we'll forge up a new knife, a new hatchet, as well as a bunch of arrowheads. So camped in CH. Oh, CH is a great camp spot. Coastal Highway is probably one of the best camp spots in the game. There's so much stuff. There's you got the fishing huts there if you really need to fish. You got everything you need there. Really, I mean, everything you need is there. You got coal up in the mine.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You got plenty of wood. You got the fishing hut or the fishing village if you want to go over there. Okay, we're at 80 degrees right now. We're just gonna sleep for 5 hours. Get some of our stamina back, and then we'll build the fire up with coal, and it'll get up to 150, no problem. Yeah, Coastal Highways, late game, I love Coastal Highway, because you can just sit there and you can fish, you can kill bears, wolves, deer, the whole 9 yards. I mean, it's a great place late game, because there's just so much resource, there's so many resources there. The weather is actually not that bad in Coastal Highway. Now, the nice thing is, our fire's already at 80 degrees. Each piece of coal adds 10 degrees to the fire. So with 4 pieces of coal, we can boost the fire up to 150 degrees, no problem. We can pick up our heavy hammer. We got 6 hours on the fire. It's got to be to 150 before we can do anything. Yeah, exactly, Catch This Club. It yields so much coal per run that you can get so much coal and just go down and fish for days. Okay. So 4 pieces of coal. Once you get it maxed out with wood at 80 degrees, you can get it up to 160 with 4 pieces of coal. And the nice thing is, once you got it at there, you can keep it burning at that level with just reclaimed wood. And it'll stay that warm just with reclaimed wood. So it's really a good thing to do. Let's make one more improvised knife. Yeah, Coastal Highway has it all. Mystery Lake is great, but Mystery Lake... The other thing Coastal Highway has, too, that Mystery Lake now has a lot more of, but Mystery Lake used to have no cloth, and so it was a really bad place to go if you're trying to do stuff, you know, and you're trying to repair your clothing and stuff. It really sucked. But now Mystery Lake has a lot more cloth, which makes it a lot more viable than it used to be. We hungry? Nah, we aren't that hungry. Alright, let's make some arrowheads. Nice thing about crafting in the forge is you don't get tired very quickly doing it. Oh, Milton has a crap ton of cloth. Oh yeah, Milton is great for cloth. Oh, I forgot we had all this cedar here. Wow, that's a lot of cedar, boys and girls. Let's go out and get some food. Yeah, Milton has a crap ton of everything, Solar Flare. I mean, we spent literally 39... I think we spent, what, 39 days in Milton? Yeah, we spent 39 days in Milton. We've so far been 13 days in Desolation Point. We spent 31 in Timberwolf Mountain. 12 days in Mystery, 17 in Pleasant Valley, and 5 days in Coastal Highway, 6 in Forlorn Muskeg, and we've not even bothered with Broken Railroad. Broken Railroad's kind of a nice place to go late in the game, but no, the Balaclava does not spawn in Interloper. The best you can get in Interloper is the Wool Toque. So if you get a Wool Toque, hang on to it. Actually, hang on to multiple Wool Toques if you get them, because Wool Toques are great. But yes, that does not spawn in Interloper. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't spawn in Interloper. The best pants you can get in Interloper are combat pants. The best boots are combat boots. The best sweaters are these thin wool sweaters that we have. The best underwear is the thermal, and the best socks are wool socks, and then you can get decent wool toques, and that's the best stuff you can get. We pretty much have the best of everything on us right now. We pretty much have the best of everything on us at the moment. If we're fully kitted out, we have a 28-degree warmth bonus and an 11-degree windproof bonus, and that's about as good as you can get on Interloper. Well, we could get better if we had 2 ear wraps. We could get another degree above that, but I'd rather have the moose hide satchel than have that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing is until you craft the bear stuff, you can get the best you can get. I mean, it's really nice to get the combat pants and Interloper, because what that saves you from having to do is make 2 deerskin pants, because combat and deerskin have the exact same warmth bonus, but deerskin have a better windproof bonus and a better protection bonus. The combat pants weigh less, though. They weigh a kilo and a quarter less than the deerskin do. So you lose less sprint, because it doesn't take any sprint away to wear combat pants. So if you can find combat pants in Interloper, it's a great, great thing, because then you don't have to make that second pair of deerskin. If you don't find combat pants, the best pants you can get without combat is jeans. Jeans are the only other pants in Interloper. Jeans and combat pants. Those are the only 2 you'll find. There's no snow pants. So you're pretty much stuck.
I'm so tired.
I know we're tired, but we're forging everything we can here right now, my friends. Yeah, the nice thing is once you get that forged to 150 degrees, you can add whatever wood you want to it, and it will maintain it as long as it keeps going. You don't have to add any more coal to it at all. So you can sort of keep your coal for a separate venture. I'm going to make a little more water since we're here. Oops. And by a little more water, I mean 5. It's almost -50 one night. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It can get really cold. Local Hydra, thank you for the follow there. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, it can get cold. I've had days where it's gotten up to -95 before in Pleasant Valley. It can get really, really, really cold really fast. Let's repair our heavy hammer if we can.
Starting to weigh me down.
There we go. We'll drop that. The heavy hammer here. Oh, we got extra tools on us. That's why it's weighing us down. Yeah, it was Frostpunk cold, exactly. It was Frostpunk cold, that is for sure. Alright, so we got our extra hatchet made. We got our extra knife made. Let's just sleep for 8 hours. We don't need to sleep for condition. We just need to get some of our stamina back so we can go back over to the lighthouse, drop off some of our excess tools. Then we can go over to the Hibernia Processing Center, drop off some of these arrowheads that we have. Because we overmade arrowheads, guys, big time. Oh, I need to drop that. Need to drop the toolkit here. Bear meat gets you very thirsty very quick. Very quickly. Yeah, you know, yeah, DP you can spend it because you got the forge there. I mean, that definitely helps you out. I honestly don't think, without the proper preparation, I don't think there's a zone in the game that I probably couldn't last 100 days in. You know, once I'm properly kitted out and everything. The water was annoying me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The water was annoying me. It was grating on my nerves looking down there and seeing it sitting in a messy pile. There we go. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. You don't know the relief I sigh when I see the water sitting in a pretty little pattern like that. Oh, I could live 100 days in Broken Railroad. It wouldn't be any fun. It would be the most boring 100 days of this game you would ever watch. But it's doable. I mean, there's a bear there. There's plenty of wolves there. I mean, there's plenty of wolves there. You could cycle the wolves all day long if you wanted to. Okay. Let's head back over to the lighthouse. So yeah, you could live 100 days in Broken Railroad. It would be boring. There's not much to do there. I'd rather spend like 100 days in Timberwolf Mountain. Now that'd be fun. "100 days in T-Wolf Mountain" would be a blast.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Well, we're already going heavy. We might as well go as heavy as we can. 3, Poppy, how you doing? How you doing today? Hello and hi. And it's not too cold. It's only -9 out right now. That's not too bad. We'll wander over here to the lookout. The lookout and drop off some stuff. We have some stuff and things to drop here. What condition's my clothing in, anyway? I could repair those. Need to repair those eventually. Nice thing is, since we don't have to have the 3rd deerskin leggings, it makes it so we don't have to have as many deerskins available. When you have 2 deerskin leggings and the boots, you go through a lot of deerskins. I mean, you just got to harvest a lot of deer, but you still go through a lot of deerskins, because now you're repairing up for 3 items instead of just 2. Now, the moose can spawn. You see that bridge up there? The moose can spawn over in that area there. I'm almost thinking of going for a moose. See if we can get the moose to spawn for us. And then see if we can kill ourselves a moosey moose. It would be nice. We've killed 2 moose so far this game. We killed 1 moose, then we killed another moose, so we killed 2 moose. Or as I like to call them, the meese. We've killed 2 meese. It is weird how the plural for moose is moose. You kill 1 moose, you get a moose. You kill 2 moose, you get 2 moose. You woke up one morning at Trapper's? Yeah, the moose can spawn right out there, right out by the Trapper's cabin in Mystery Lake. It's one of the unmarked areas. Usually there'll be moose marks on the trees that will show you where the moose spawns, but that one and the Coastal Highway spawn right there by the Kinoset Garage has a moose spawns there as well. P-Town, I currently have 1,808 hours logged on this game. So just a little over 1,800 hours. I've been playing the game itself since about February of last year. Hey, there's a deer over there. This is the back route up to the lighthouse. Just avoid you having to go to that area, which has lots of wolves in it. Come on, up over the hill. There we go. You have 1,000 hours, Icy Cool? Well, I figured it out the other day. I've played this game since February of last year. I've played this game for 75 days. That's like over 2 months. That's approaching 3 months, my friends. Oh, me? Yes. 1,800 hours. That's a lot of time. But then again, this is what I stream 90% of the time. So, and I've been streaming it for over a year now. So yeah, I have a lot of time on this game. Drop that one, and drop that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, what do we got? We got some cured guts, we got a cured bear hide, we got a cured deer hide, some cured wolf pelts. Nice. Let's drop the rabbit. Actually, I'm going to pick him up and put him on the table here. He'll still cure on the table, he's just easier to see. You have less risk of, like, dropping stuff on top of him. Pick up these cured guts real quick. Pick up that and that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Now that bear hide there is going to be our first bear hide towards our bearskin bedroll, which I want to craft while we're here. Let's see, what do we got in here? Oh, there's a rabbit pelt in here already. Oh, there's 2 of those. Oh, we have a cured bear hide in there already. Oh!
This pack is getting too heavy
Oh,
to carry.
ho. Well, there we go. Now we have 2 bear hides. We only have 1 cloth on us. Let's take a few cloth. Yeah, I know we're really heavy right now. These are all cured, fresh. Okay, let's drop all the fresh guts. In other words, we'll just poop them out. Is that cured? That's cured as well. Nice. What else do we have in here? Okay, we have our extra combat pants and extra hat. Let's throw 1 other extra hat in here. Dun. We got some extra tees in there. Let's dump a couple more tees in there. We're going to tease it just a little bit. Let's see. That's cured. Take those over to the Hibernian Processing Center. Let's repair up our rabbit skin gloves, because we can. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though, P-Town. You know, I've played so much of this game, and I still thoroughly enjoy playing this game. I can't really say I've gotten bored. And the thing is, they keep updating the game. I mean, they're going to have another update coming out here soon that'll add new features into it, like the bear spear. They're going to change up cooking a little bit and give us some new options for cooking. So they're adding new stuff in still, and so it still keeps me kind of excited to play the game. So. Oh, jeez. Fulgorio successfully redeemed the Bear Apocalypse. Thank you so much for the Bear Apocalypse there. Icy Cool, if you can get those points in, that would be awesome. Let's drop these pills. Let's drop these pills. Now, one little known fact is if you have... So see how these are at 0%? As long as you don't put them in a drawer, if you just set them on top of something, they'll still work to cure stuff. Don't ask me how. It doesn't make any logical sense, but it does work. We're just going to throw these teas in here. They don't weigh much, but I just don't want to carry it with me right now. We need 1 more Old Man Beard wound bandage. We need 1 less bandage. We got 2 stems. We got 2 more in here. We got extra toques. Oh, God, we have 4 extra toques. And a decent cotton toque. And combat pants. We got lots of teas. We got 2 boxes of crackers still in there. I'm going to dump those in there. And that in there. And those 2 in there. I'm going to dump some of the cattail stalks in there because they're just heavy. There we go. We're just kind of lowering some weight. Oh, that's what we have extra of. Yes, it is already on PS4. Let's equip that and put it down here. It is actually already on PS4, so there's our extra knife and our extra hatchet. We now have 1 extra of each, which is great. Because extra tools are never a bad thing to have in Interloper. Actually, you know, I don't have any lantern oil, but I think I'm going to take the storm lantern with me. Just in case we need it. Just in case. We got the bear hides on us. We want that. We want those. We want the cloth. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, you're never too late to own this game, P-Town. Never too late. Now, one thing I will say, you may want to hang and see if you can find a sale on it, because they do run sales on this game every once in a while. So it's great to like hang out and see if you can find a sale on it if you're not if you're not desperate to get it. You can usually find some good sales on this game. So it's definitely one that if you kind of are patient. I mean, I saw this game go down to like $8 and something on one of the Steam sales at one point. I think that was around Thanksgiving or Christmas. And every once in a while they'll put it like 50% off or something like that. But honestly, I'd pay full price for it. Heck, if they wanted to charge me for downloadable content, I'd pay for DLCs if they had them for this game. That's how good this game is. I almost wish they'd like charge like $5 for DLCs and bring them out a little faster. If they charge $5 for a DLC, I would be all over that. Figure we'll circle the Katie's secluded corner, go through the mine, pick up some more coal. Yeah, I think it's like $29.95 is like the usual price on it. I mean, I bought it originally back when it was like still in early access, so it was like $20. And back then it was it was way more limited than it is now. Now it has way more stuff in it than it did then. Yeah, we'll go up to Katie's secluded corner. It's not cold. We aren't super tired. It's getting on tonight, but that's okay. We'll push on through the evening hours. Usually, it's always warmest at the later part of the day. Like it's only -1 out right now, unless there's a storm going on. It's -1 right now, so. It is on sale on PS4 with PlayStation Plus. I bought it on the weekend. Oh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you ever want to check out my older stuff, you can always go to YouTube, check out some of my older videos, some older playthroughs. I don't really edit a whole lot. Stuff that goes on YouTube, it's more just, I use YouTube more to archive my old play than anything else. So if anybody ever goes, hey, what'd you do on, do you have any videos of like this day here when you did this? I can go, yes, go to YouTube. They're right there. Because Twitch only saves stuff for like 30 days, I think, and then they delete it. They delete past broadcasts, so. Now on Stalker, you can find a bow up here. So if you ever spawn in this zone on Stalker, head up to Katie's secluded corner. And you'll get a bow, like, really super early game. You can get, like, an early bear kill with a bow if you get one. It's actually really nice. It's a good strat for quickly getting stuff. You can get a bow and a couple arrows here. Which, your bow skill's gonna suck really bad at the beginning of the game, but still. It's better than a whole lot of nothing. And there's usually food here. And a fire-making book. Sweet.
Carry this load for much longer.
There is no beating the game. The game is, well, I mean, you could beat the story mode. The story mode does have a beatable factor to it, I guess. But the game is basically survive as long as you can. But yeah, technically there's no way to beat the game. Roger! How's it going, Roger? Hope you're having a good one, my friend. Okay, we're going to skinny down a cliff here. Whee! Heck, I haven't even beaten the game. I mean, I've done really good in the game, but there's no way I beat the game, that's for sure. The game the game will eventually beat you one way or the other. I've gotten really good at the game, Zero Planes, but I don't think I've beat the game. I've learned how to min-max things in the game, let's put it that way. I've learned to minimize my damage and maximize my health and staying alive more than anything. What day are we on right now, anyway? Day 133. Alright, alright. Beat Athenon and you've beaten the game. Oh, I'm glad about that, Roger. Good to hear, my friend. Ooh, it's a stick. We like sticks. Sticks are good. Sticks are love, and sticks are life. That's the thing you want to do, is if you see a stick, you pick up a stick. Even if it puts you overweight, sticks will always help you. Well, unless you're like max weight and you can't pick up any more, I guess then you wouldn't want to pick up sticks, but... Well, you know, they used to have a leaderboard for like who's lived the longest on Interloper, but then they had people just hibernating, and so they took it down because it just got ridiculous. That was before they put cabin fever in the game. I don't think they'll ever do a leaderboard thing again because the game's so developed at this point, it'd be kind of hard to bring a leaderboard back into the game. But maybe they will one day, I don't know. They'd have to retroactively go back and look at stuff, or maybe they just say, hey, we'll look at everybody's saves and see what they have, and whoever has the most goes up on the leaderboard, and that can change with time or something. I don't know. Sometimes there's birch or maple along this little path here, but I don't think we're going to get that lucky today. Just some rose hips and sticks. We actually have never taken this path before. It's right above the mine, which we're going to go in and sleep in, but... Alright, take care, Plum Bob, and have a good night, my friend. We'll see you later on. Oh, there's a deer up here, though. That's interesting. And the mine's right below us right now, so we'll harvest this deer real quick. It's not very cold out at the moment, which is nice.
Something's making me feel tight.
We got a lot of stank on us, though. Woo, baby, we are stinky. We are stinky bugger. Ah! When are you going to add time to your long game? You know, I don't know if I'm going to go back and play that one very much. I mean, I still have it, you know, accessible and everything. I just haven't really gone back and played it at all. I mean, he's still, you know, our 510-day Interloper's still up and going. But I might go back and play some more days on him. I don't even know where we're at in here. I don't even know what zone we're in with him. Oh, we need to drop that meat outside. Oh, why did I try to make a fire? That's weird. Alright, we dropped all the meat outside. Yeah, you know, Roger, I might go back and add some time to it here one day. I just don't know. There's so much stuff. There's so many things I want to play and so many things I want to do. It's hard to say. It'd be fun to revisit Will Eggy McKinsey, though. Will Eggy holds a special place in our heart because he was the guy that we got, the first character we'd ever got to 500 days on Interloper, which is kind of cool. I got the 500-day achievement, and I got it in Interloper, which made me very, very happy. cold is it out here? It's kind of cold. It's a little cold. We have some wood on us? We do. Last time I looked, 12,750 was the longest run you've seen. Wow. I'm going to start a pilgrim run and survive 500 days on that junk. Just run around chasing bears and wolves. You'd be like, come back here! Come back here, damn you! Be like, you dirty wolf, get back here. 1,275. Oh, okay. Cook up some moldy venison here.
All this gear is slowing me
Oh,
down.
cooking 5 is a game changer, my friend. Cooking 5 is the game changer for you, because once you get cooking 5, the world is your oyster. You can eat whatever you want. You can scarf it down and never worry about the food poisoning, the parasites, none of that sort of stuff. How much water we got left? We're doing okay on water. Let's cook up these herbal teas. With 4 bears and 2 moose worth of meat piled up. Nice. Well, that's nice to have. You can make a pilgrim with non-passive predators. Yeah, there you go. I actually sort of like the wolves and bears attacking me once in a while. Then I don't have to go trying to chase them down so much. Hashtag custom game life. Custom game life. Icy Cool went all in and lost everything. No, Icy Cool, why did you do that? Why? Why? We'll just research out here. We might even have time to research the other hour of it. Yep, we got 1 hour left on the campfire. Let's research it. Campfires that are built outside last longer than they do inside. Exotic Dragon Master, hello, hello. Oh, we're thirsty. Well, that sucks. And we're probably hungry too, huh? Yeah, well, that's just how it goes. Forgot. I need a torch to go through here. I forgot. Okay. I was going to finish that book off, but not yet, because I need a torch to go through here because our lantern is all out of fuel for the most part, and I don't want to use it except in an emergency situation. Oh, look, the coal's all respawned.
It's starting to weigh me down.
That's kind of nice. At least some of the coal is respawned. Coal usually takes about a week to 2 weeks to fully respawn in a mine. It'll start reappearing, but it takes a couple of weeks before it's all back. But if you go into a mine about once every week, you'll get some coal out of it. And coal is the best fuel source in the game. I think we found all the coal that respawned already. Oh, no, there's another piece. And a little bit of coal respawned. And we got 10 more pieces here already. Yes, you get 500 from hosting and 100 from tipping. That is true. You're not going all in, you're not crazy. Oh, that was totally worth it. That was totally worth it. Get a little cedar. It's nice and when it's nice and warm outside, you break down the cedar and that stuff. Why are people panicking about alternative power sources when they can just wait a week and the coal will be back? Exactly, Exotic Dragon Master. We don't need wind or solar power. Just wait a week, the coal will come back. Isn't that how the real world works, Exotic Dragon Master? Just wait a week, the coal comes back. See, we got the battery on top of the car. It's keeping the aliens away. We haven't been abducted by aliens yet.
Can't feel my hands.
They might nerf it down the road, catch this club. Who knows? I hope they don't. I mean, it's pretty powerful, but you really need it. You really need Cooking 5 and Interloper to survive long term. His body's just that good. It's only 500 million bear hides. Go for 1 billion bear hides again. Oh yeah, you probably have a couple months worth of food there easily. Oh yeah, you can survive off bears and stuff. Yeah. When you have Cooking 5, you're like Gordon Ramsay. You're just cooking stuff, throwing it out there. You make yourself a little, making yourself a little mushroom risotto, you know, risotto. Got your mushroom risotto coming in. Make yourself up a nice little, beautiful rack of lamb. You make, instead of a rack of lamb, you make a rack of wolf. You know, it's just how it is. I need 6 cured guts. I think I have cured guts here. Oh, those are fresh. Cured guts. Cured birch. Cured birch. Birch. Wu-Tang just subbed up for 2 months in a row. Let's get some math bears up in chat for Wu-Tang coming in with the 2-month resub. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub there, my friend. Oh, we got cured bear hides here, or cured hides there. We got another cured bear hide coming on. Got another cured gut here. Let's repair up our deerskin pants real quick. Thank you so much, though, Wu-Tang, for that 2-month resub there, my friend. Very kind of you to do that. I sure do appreciate it. How much daylight we got left? Not very much. Not very much daylight left. Now we can start this. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our hatchet again. We'll get our true read on how long this thing is gonna take. Once you drop your hatchet. So it was 33 hours. Now it's only 22 hours. We're just gonna craft it as long as we can. It's not gonna let us even craft into the night. So. There we go. Requires light to craft. That's fabulous. With this new cooking change, hope we can make everlasting soup. Let's keep adding water and ingredients to the pot without ever changing it. That'd be interesting. See, I think they should come out. I think it'd be kind of cool if they added some different plants into the game that you could actually make like a soup from, or you know, you could like actually harvest some plants. You know, part of the whole idea behind them making some stuff in the game seasonal, where like at certain times it gets really bad. Oh yeah, can I run by skills? You bet. We'll do that right before we go to sleep, Roger. We'll do that right before we go to sleep here, my friend. So right now, we are at day 134. We came into Desolation Point on day 119. So far, we have spent 15 days in Desolation Point, only 85 to go. We've lived 133 days. Our skills are carcass harvesting, cooking, and archery at 5. Ice fishing is almost a 2, and I think we fished like twice. Fire starting is at 4, and mending's at 4, and they're about the same. They're about a quarter of the way through 4. Ice fishing's at 2. We haven't really fished a whole lot, so that's where that's at. In our time alive, we've killed 62 wolves, 9 bears, 2 moose, 11 deer, and 32 little rabbities. We've survived a moose attack, and we've survived 6 wolf struggles. We've so far faced down 73 blizzards as well. We've had 1 broken rib, some blood loss. Most importantly, we found 4 can openers in the game. That's the most important stat in the game, guys. Come on, you got to remember that. 4 can openers. I don't know why they keep track of can openers. It seems like the stupidest thing to me in the world. But hey, they keep track of can openers. So what can you do? We just need to get it to be light out. I could do some fishing, but there's nowhere to fish here. Desolation Point is one of the few zones in the game that does not have a fishing hut. Fishing is mainly useful in Interloper to get yourself some... it's mainly useful in Interloper to get yourself lantern oil. The food you get from it is rather secondary, but it's mainly to get lantern oil. And I didn't drop my... Oh, that bear hide's cured now. That's nice. I didn't drop my deer skins. And I didn't drop my fresh guts. Get your sleep schedule out of whack because of fishing. Well, one way you can get it back in whack if it is out of whack is just sleep for a little bit of time. Just sleep for like 5 or 6 hours until it starts to get dark, and then maybe spend a couple hours fishing. You can slowly get some stuff back into order if you just kind of manage your time a little bit. Let's just do 6 hours. All right, TARDIS, see you later, darling. Have a great one. Good to see you again. Yep, now we got the cabin fever risk coming on. That's okay. That's okay. We don't got to worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Even if we get cabin fever, I'm not worried.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
I don't mind taking the hunger damage right now. Hunger damage is nothing. We'll probably not be able to finish this. It's going to get dark before it's done. But that's okay. We have 4 hours and 4.5 hours basically to go on it. So here's the sucky thing. It's not really the sucky thing. We're just going to go sleep out in the bear cave tonight. Oh, is there an aurora going on? Oh, there's an aurora going on. Maybe we can finish it. Maybe we can finish it. That would be awesome. Depends on how long the Aurora lasts, but it gives us light, and that's all we need to craft by is light. Oh, baby! Thank you, Mr. Aurora, for lasting that long. God darn, that was awesome. That was awesome. What's our cabin fever risk right now? 47%? That's not too bad. Let's sleep here. We're tired enough now. Oh yeah, not having to worry about food poisoning is great. Yeah, that changes the game completely, Catch This Club. Alright, we got a 51% chance of cabin fever. Okay, let's go down here. Let's just drop off some of our gear that we have.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I know, my friend. We're gonna grab our hatchet. Never leave home without your hatchet, boys and girls. Oh, yeah, look at all those arrow shafts, cured stuff we have in there. Let's put the cured birch in there. Let's take out the...
I could use a drink.
Let's take the guts out. Put that in there. Is there another container around here somewhere? Nope, there's not another container, so we're just going to drop one of those there. Drop a couple guts there. We got one of each of those on us. Our clothing's in good shape, though. We don't need any deer skin, rabbit skin, wolf skin, moose skin we're getting a little low on. Our clothing's all in pretty decent shape right now. We got 26-degree warmth and 11-degree windproof bonus, so... Alright, we're just going to drop the rest here. Actually, I'll put the rabbit skin in here, because rabbit skins are hard to see when they're on the ground. Oh, that's what else I was going to put in here. That's what's taking. That's what I was going to do. Okay. God, I can only put 14 of my arrowheads in here. That sucks. Take all the maples out, I guess. We'll just make this our arrow drawer. There we go. Let's leave our regular bedroll here, because we don't need it anymore. So we now have a bearskin bedroll. Now here's the nice thing about the bearskin bedroll. Bearskin bedroll gives you a 12-degree warmth bonus when you're sleeping in it. It does take a bearskin to fix, and it does go down in condition a lot, but it gives you 12-degree warmth bonus. The other nice thing about the bearskin bedroll is if you look at its description, it's very heavy but very warm. The smell might scare animals away. You actually have a better chance of scaring away wolves and bears if you're carrying the bearskin bedroll, which is kind of cool. We don't need that any longer. We'll leave that here. How much wood do we have on us? We got 3 cedar, some coal. I can drop that here. Put that way over there. Let's see. We got 3 cedar coal. We got those. We got medicines. We got clothing. Food we're okay on. Got all of our tools. We need to sharpen our knife back up eventually. We'll need to come back and make a bow also, but we're getting cabin fever right now, so we gotta move it. Oh, there's a piece of reclaimed wood over here. I'm gonna drop all the maples here just because.
So thirsty, I can't think straight.
I know you are, my friend, but that's okay. There we go. Let's leave the maples here. We can get those later. Let's drink up some water before this guy starts complaining again. Uh-oh. Is that as much water as we have? Wow, that's all the water we have left. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, I guess we need to go make some water, guys.
Gotta eat soon.
Oh, that's great. That's fabulous. That's fabulous weather right there, boys and girls. It's negative 44 out right now. It's not a bad blizzard. It's like a Category 1 blizzard, maybe. Maybe Category 2. Oh, Jesus. Thank you so much for the bear apocalypse there. I'll get those points here in just a minute. Baby, we're starving, we're thirsty, we're cold.
Never felt so cold in my life.
We got cabin fever coming on. Yeah, I'll get those points here in just a second, boys and girls. You just be patient, okay? Alright, alright, alright. Baby, it was cold out there.
Goddamn freezing.
Not anymore. Let's eat some food. Yes, it's never too cold for sticks. That is a universal truth, my friends. It is never ever too cold for sticks. Oh, I have these hides, but I don't have any guts to do anything with them. Well, that sucks. I know we need a drink, my friend. We're going to get a drink here very soon. Thank goodness it's not cold inside here. Okay, while we're getting that fire started, let's get some points out. There we go. Get 20 points out there to 29 users. Thank you so much for watching there, guys. There's some extra bear hides for you. Alright, we got the fire all going. We'll just make up a little tiny half-liter water just to get us by. Or a liter water, I guess. Why not? Jendo winning good there. Yeah, there you go, Jendo. Nicely won, sir. Nicely won. It is a blower out there right now, boys and girls. Holy moly, macaroni. Now we'll make up some water. Oh, the points, you can spend them in the store, redeeming things, or you can roulette them away, or you can slots and try to win at slots. There's lots of different things. They're basically in-game currency. They're worth as much as Monopoly money. So bear that in mind. They're worth as much as Monopoly money. So just have fun with them and do things with them. See, I just went all in and lost every single one of my bear hides. Sad. Hey, it's actually nice out. Got a lot of water on us. I know we got a lot of gear. It's because we got a lot of this, and a lot of that, and a lot of this, and a lot of that. We got 10 liters of water on us. Aw, Quarter Ghost. Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, that was so nice of you to give me a bear hide. That was so kind of you, Jendo. How you doing, Quarter Ghost? How's it going, brother? That was worth it.
Too cold to think.
Woo, baby, we are too cold to think. That's okay, though. We'll get back in here. We'll get nice and warmed up again. Drop those little decoys out there. Do. Not that I really like doing this, but we're going to build up a little bit of cache of wood in here. It's probably going to come back and bite me in the butt at some point because the bear's going to come in and just wreck my face. But hey, you know, whatever. Let's see how far that got our cooking skill up. Ooh, we got our cooking skill way up there. Not really. Ooh, there's an aurora going on outside. Look at that beautiful aurora, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous, I tell you, gorgeous. And we're a little bit tired, but we aren't too tired. We're going to sharpen up our knife because we can. Our knife took a lot of damage from making the bearskin bedrolls, so we want to sharpen it up and make it better. I should probably ruin... Probably ruined, yeah, that ruined my stuff. Alrighty, let's sharpen this up again. Oh, yeah, the desync. Desync's horrible when it does that to you. That's the hardest part when you're playing like first-person shooter stuff like that. If you get the tiniest bit of desync, you just get wrecked. Then you're just pissed. Then you're just pissed. It's like, really? Seriously? That's ruined. We got our bearskin bedroll. Let's put that down. Bearskin bedroll, very nice. We get 12-degree warmth bonus, well 11.9 because it's taking a little bit of damage now. Let's just eat up a couple cattail stalks. Why not? We're not thirsty. Great. All right. And we'll sleep 10 hours if we can. Is it ice cream proof? Yes, it is ice cream proof. Alrighty. So, I think, guys, we're going to bring this to a close right here tonight. I'm going to update my channel real quick. We're going to bail out on playing this for tonight, and we're going to play an hour of Darkest Dungeon. So if you stick around for Darkest Dungeon, great. I hope you will.